Hey, what's going on, guys? Review Man here, and in this video you're gonna watch a review for The Loved Ones. And I just want to give you a quick heads up: there will be spoilers in this movie. So if you haven't seen The Loved Ones, this is a 2009 movie, but if you haven't seen it, go check it out. And the girl's name in the movie is Lola. I think I called her Lisa a few times, so I'm sorry about that. So check it out, guys. Enjoy this review, and peace out. I will see y'all guys in the next one. What's going on, everybody? Review Man here, and today I'm reviewing, along with this cup of coffee, a 2009 Aussie Australian horror film. Australian horror film, like dark comedy horror film type thing. The Loved Ones. The Loved Ones is about this guy named Brent. He's getting ready to go to the prom with his girlfriend, Holly. And this other girl, Lisa, asks him, "Will you go to the prom? Will you go to the prom with me?" And then the guy's like, "No," because he wants to be respectful. And he said, "I got a girlfriend," and no. And then all the girl wanted to do was, sorry, all the girl wanted to do was go to the prom with the guy. And all the guy had to do was say yes. But he said no, being a jerk about it. And she said, and whenever he was walking away, she said, she had this look in her face like, "You will go to the prom with me, or else I will make you pay." Why's my, I don't know. So anyway, sorry about that. So anyway, the guy, Brent, he's dealing with this traumatic issue about his dad died whenever he was a kid, because he was in a car wreck. He was driving. They were driving down the road whenever he was younger. That was about 6 months before the events of the film took place. Whenever he was younger, his dad died in a car accident because they swerved and hit a tree trying to avoid this guy walking in the middle of the road, all bloodied and walking up. But we'll get to that part later. So anyway, yeah, and he's running away, and he runs into the woods, and climbs up this cliff, and you see this dog up here looking at him. And when he gets to the top of the cliff, he's just laying there, and then he's just sitting there, and all of a sudden you see this dude come up behind him. Yeah, you see this dude come up behind him. It's real creepy. Looks like a mix between Lurch and Mr. Filch from Harry Potter, the caretaker from Harry Potter. So yeah, and then the next thing you see is the dude's best friend is picking up this goth chick, and that's their whole. I'm just gonna get these two out of the way. Their whole point in this entire movie is to fill in between horror scenes. Their whole point in the movie is just to fill in, just to be there. That's their whole point in this entire movie. His best friend and this goth chick, that's their whole point in this entire movie, for them to show what the prom looks like, and him taking her home. That's their entire premise in this entire movie. So anyway, let's get back to what's going on with Brent. Brent wakes up and he sees he's in the house of Lisa, and then he starts putting like all these things together, and Lisa is torturing him because he didn't take her to the prom, and so they're torturing him and doing all this stuff like putting knives into his feet, tying him up, drilling holes in his head with a drill. And she even puts like this, I think like this paralyzing agent or something to help you talk or not talk or something like that in his neck to silence his screams throughout the entire movie. Yeah, messed up stuff. And so, I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the time. So anyway, yeah, messed up stuff. And while all this is going on, Brent's girlfriend is trying to figure out what the heck is going on. I tried calling him. I tried doing all this other stuff. And she's finally, then her dad's a cop. Holly's dad's a cop. And he puts out a search for Brent, and his mom's freaking out too. Brent's mom's freaking out too. And so while the cop's doing the search, while Holly's freaking out, Brent's at Lisa's house getting tortured. And so what she says, Daddy, I can draw on him now. And what she does is she carves like this heart into his chest and puts LS for Lisa Stone, that's her name. And you heard the expression salt in the wounds. Well, this brings it to a whole new level. They throw salt at him, she's like screaming, and they're like, we can't hear you, we can't hear you. And then you find out that all these other guys that disappeared, they were victims of Lisa. And Lisa said, I'm just trying to find my prince, and one day this song will play on our wedding. And then she said, you're not the prince, you're just another frog. So yeah. Okay, cover that. Okay, then they get this bucket, and they get this dead roadkill that her dad picked up earlier whenever he kidnapped he drugged Brent and brought her back to the house. And then they open this gate, they open this thing, and all of her ex-boyfriends, all of her victims are down in this hole. And all of her victims are down in this hole, and they're like, and Lisa wants to turn Brent into one of them. And so she's in the process, and Brent's just hands are tied up, and he's trying to escape. Then he gets up, and then next thing you see is his hands escape. He's beating the crap out of everybody. He's doing like this 2-on-1 handicap match between both of them, and yeah, he's doing this 2-on-1 handicap match. And so he throws the dad down in the hole, and then Lisa throws him in the hole, and the little zombie dudes are eating up the dad, and he's down there. He's bashing up all the zombies with this hammer. He's bashing up all the zombies with a hammer. He's going, back. And so while all this is going on, Holly calls her dad and tells him about Lisa, and then he's flashing. She has like this flashback. And he goes to Lisa's house. Lisa hits her dad with a hammer. Lisa hits Holly's dad with the butt of a gun. And then he's down in the hole. She says, and then this is her final words to Brent in the movie. I'm going to kill your mother. It's like you killed my daddy. And then I'm going to kill Holly. And stab her in the heart just like you stabbed me in the heart. And so she goes off. Holly's driving down the road, and Lisa getting Lisa stops. She stops the car, and then Lisa is like right here beside her, and she looks over here. And Lisa's just holding this knife that she had from the house, and she's like, and then they get into the funniest fight scene I have ever seen. I'm gonna try to find it, and if I can, I'm gonna post a link below to the fight scene. This is the funniest thing I've ever seen. They're pulling each other, and then they get out of the car, and then Brent gets out of the hole. He gets the cop car. Driving down the road, he almost hits Holly, because while he's driving down the road, Holly is trying to run from Lisa. And, and then he hits Lisa. He hits Lisa with the cop car. Holly gets in the car, and then they say, oh my God, oh shoot. And then after he hits Lisa with the car, Holly's back there with a knife. And yeah, Holly's back there with a knife trying to get to the car to finish off the job. And then what happens is Brent gets this look in his face like, let's finish this. And hits Lisa, kills her. And then at the end of the movie, Brent, his mom, and Holly all are hugging in the yard. And so yeah, that was The Loved Ones. Creepy movie. But it had some good stuff to it. I give this movie a 4 out of 5 stars. And like, comment, subscribe, guys, all that good YouTube stuff. And I will see y'all guys in the next one. Peace out.